as I sit here waiting for Mick, I don't think this is enough. Do you think this is enough? No, it's our first anniversary. Let's do things differently.
Late again. Yep.
Hi.
What? What is this?
I thought for the anniversary we would do something special, so I just appeared at your house.
Wait a minute.
Okay?
Pull up a chair.
Oh.
Who knew? Welcome. Do you want to do the intro?
Hi everyone. I'm Ruben. This is Mick, and this is Photomode UNPLUGGed film live. Is this live?
I've never heard you speak in real time before.
Yeah, there's always a delay. Oh, yeah. But this isn't live. 1 year.
It is a year. It's 52 episodes,
So
which
technically,
we've done every week for Well, the anniversary is next week or something. Depends when this goes out.
Okay, the thing is, the thing that they have to understand is we filmed 2 episodes that never air.
We certainly still have some short bits of 2 episodes.
Should we show them?
I think we can have a look at some of those bits, yeah.
Okay.
3, 2,
2, 1. We exited.
Well, I was on 3, 2, 1, and then you said 2 when I was on 1. So.
There are VPs that have fun with VP, but nothing is funny. Yeah. There's no funny business in VP. We are a serious bunch.
Let's not run through all of the topics.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're like, yeah, no, you've already told me.
Try to release the first episode at least before
God of War.
Yeah. Hi everyone, I'm Ruben. This is Mick, and we are your hosts for Photomode UNPLUGGed.
There's no way I'm doing that. Do we want to say this week we're going to be talking about?
Oh, okay. Let me do this again then. Hi everyone, I'm Ruben. This is Mick. We are your hosts for Photomode UNPLUGGed, and today we are talking about the shitstorm that is God of War Ragnarok and PlayStation Portugal.
Ooh.
So I have I have a question for you. On that first bit, what were you thinking of with the height of the camera? Because you were like this for some reason.
I don't know. So we messed around with the setup quite a lot when we were doing the start of this, and I must have just thought, got my face centered or something, and then as you sit and get comfy in the chair, you slow. I don't know.
Maybe because we would have 2 squares, you thought, I don't know.
Anyway, you were facing the wrong way on the first recording, so but yeah, they're comical. Even in the actual episodes that went out, I'm like.
The thing is, on that first clip, you are like a hobbit. On the second clip that didn't air, you are properly framed, and then. The next week, the first week that we recorded and you wanted to go live, you are wrongly framed again. You were... What?
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I look back and I think, why did you not think, no, that's wrong?
There's so many episodes like that.
But some of my favourite moments of everything we've done is all of the stuff at the start.
That went wrong?
Lots of stuff went wrong. We've had stuff, you remember you used to say, like, it was a trademark of the show.
Yeah. Because every time, I don't know, we still don't know how this whole thing will turn out because it's the first time that we do this.
Yeah.
But every time that we do some stuff differently, the first time it goes wrong.
Something goes wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me just check that. I think it's working.
I think it's working. But we only had to re-record the episode twice.
Yeah, that so far.
So well, there's a saying in Portugal saying there is no 2 without 3. So
oh, good. Well, that's nice to know.
On that second clip, and I know, we never recorded this. The story on why
the shitstorm that is God of War Ragnarok
and PlayStation Part.
So all of the time since then, I was like, we have to do an episode on this. He's like, yeah. Well.
Okay, so I used to do volunteer reviews for a Portuguese website. Used to. And I did for Spider-Man on the PC part, and God of War on the PC part. A random day, I get a message saying, "Hey Ruben, I'm not living in Portugal currently, so I have no means to actually record the content for God of War Ragnarok. So I got two codes. You don't have to review. You just have to record you playing the first 5 hours." I was like, "Oh, cool. I get the game like 3 weeks earlier." Yeah. So he sent me the code, and I asked, "Can I do a post on Twitter about me covering the game?" "Oh, yeah, for sure. Just don't use your own images. Use the images that are out there."
Remember, children, read the embargo.
The thing is, I didn't went against embargo. He didn't went against embargo. No one did. But I did a post. And the post did really well. And the image that I used was the GIF of Tyr and Kratos. That's in every single trailer. Yeah. So
we should have done that as the start.
Yeah, we should. And then I do the post. I play a bit of the game. I go to sleep. The very next morning, I get a call from PlayStation Portugal asking me, how did I get the code? Directly. Yeah. And the thing is, they never, at that point, they haven't replied to a single email that I sent them. So, and I told them, "Oh, this guy got me the code. This is what's happening." And she said, "Oh, I will call you back." I never got that call back. Never. But a few minutes after that, I get a message from the guy saying, "Take down the post, delete the game, whatever."
Delete the game. Yeah, I remember you telling me that. Yeah. Like, I've got to actually delete all evidence of having it.
And it was like impossible to find out why they were asking me this. There was a lot of back and forth between that guy, PlayStation Portugal, and that guy then explaining to me. So at the very end of the day, like there's a lot to this story. We don't have enough time. It would take an episode. But at the end, what he told me is, basically, Sony Santa Monica has me on a list of influencers and not reviewers. I hate that. I hate that so much. But they reach out to PlayStation Portugal, and I believe it's like the first time they got contact to an actual studio, and they went overdrive mode, because if they explain he's working with a reviewer, this wouldn't have happened.
Probably. There is still so when you do get the review code, it does say in it, this is intended for the recipient of the email only, and if it's going to be done by someone else, you have to let us know. And it's because of that. So they would have checked on the record that code went to the other guy, and not to you. So then that's why. Okay, I end up receiving another code on launch day. Oh yeah.
When I already finished the game, because.
But you deleted the game.
Yeah, I did, and 24 hours later, I reinstalled it and finished it.
Offline,
always offline. Yeah. I got the platinum the day that the game came out.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
So that was the end of your short reviewing career.
It was, because they never received. I never seen that website doing another game review.
I can believe that.
Once you burn a bridge,
you're in trouble.
Yeah.
So unlucky.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, nowadays, Spider-Man's out tomorrow. By the time you watch this, I don't know, but Spider-Man's out the morning after we're recording, and
neither
of us have had Spider-Man. I've received the code today as a review code, which is great. Thank you, PlayStation, for that. But it's not enough time to do the review content. So that's now back at the influencer stage anyway.
Yeah, I supposedly get mine tomorrow morning. Yeah. So at release.
But you're not at home?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not at home. I won't be playing until like Wednesday, I think.
I even offered the chance to go and play my version, and you've declined.
I want to take my own pictures. I want to see things for the first time.
It won't be the first time. You can play it. I won't play it. You can play it.
No. I want to play Spider-Man on the comfort of my home.
You know, he lets himself in unannounced.
So, if I just arrived, when did you offer me to play Spider-Man?
On the phone.
So you knew I was coming.
No.
See how your story has flaws.
I mean, it's not as though this was set up with another chair there or anything like that.
Okay. Let's get back on topic. We are getting off track. You told me that on the first episode. Because Final Fantasy VIII or 9 doesn't have a photo mode. So, talking back on the first episode, and you already said some of your favorite moments is when stuff goes wrong. For some reason.
Let's check again.
Do you have any other?
That went wrong?
No.
Lots have gone wrong. Like the failed recording and the AI voice thing.
Yeah, there is. It's just that. Yeah.
Oh my god.
You have the clip where, once I press this button, everything can go wrong. This is the moment that everything can go wrong, isn't it?
Shall we do it then? Shall we do the big switch over? I'm going to use the finger and press this button.
That went incredibly well.
That was the first time that we did any screen capture. So it's normally just been two talking heads, yeah. And it was with Share Factor, wasn't it? And I've got a little HDMI switcher to switch from the camera to the PlayStation. All was perfect. We did a whole episode like that with no sound.
And then there is another Jedi Survivor where I do the same.
Which we have a clip of. Oh, the map's not in one of the tabs. So, okay. The little doo-dunk and the bright screen.
And no sound. And the thing is, to this day, that wasn't fair because my picture would have won. My first picture was better than any of the 4 that we took. That picture was better. It's probably my best picture
that you've ever taken
of Survivor.
But nobody will ever know that.
Yeah.
Because there's no proof.
But no, other moments
I really enjoyed the episode because I like winding you up. I really enjoyed the episode after I'd been to New York with some. There wasn't even that many goodies, but just because you didn't know, it was like, oh, what has he got now?
I'm so jealous of this entire episode.
It was incredible. It was so good.
Should have been there. I should have been there.
Oh, you would have loved it.
I would like very much to be there too.
It's desperation to be there.
Yeah, it's not the goodies, it's not being there. It's what got me. Like, now that I think about it, this is one of the first times that I've interacted with another virtual photographer face to face.
But now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're the first other virtual photographer to come to my house. That's a title that no one else can take.
I will do a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Second virtual photographer. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I enjoyed that, and I enjoyed your. You didn't fill the swear jar actually for that. I think early on there was a rule where you were supposed to pay for every swear. Someone suggested it, and you said no.
No, because I don't know where, when, or why I will swear. There is there is one that I like where we make a lot of sound. The collectibles one.
Oh, yeah, just like ooh.
Yeah, that was a funny episode to do. Yeah.
What was the one we've just done recently? And I said that was one of the most enjoyable episodes we've done so far.
VP is Dead, or the one.
It might have been actually, yeah.
Yeah, VP is Dead it was a good one. The one from last week, the Horizon one. While I was clipping it, I was laughing so hard.
Yeah.
Have you ever eaten focus cookie?
Yeah, I haven't. No, I've got to be honest. Oh, he's eating them now.
I really love cookie. My favorite.
Pardon? The cookie.
Those cookies are so bad, by the way. They are so dry. Like the flavor is good, but they dry up your mouth so badly.
The trailers, though, so like when you're on about clipping the trailers, they are some of my favorite things. Like I will rewatch the trailers, and if you haven't, go where's best. The YouTube's got them as shorts.
Twitter
account's got them. Yeah,
I kind of forgot Instagram. I should
Mr.
have.
Social media handler over here.
Yeah, I should have been posting it on Instagram. The last one that I posted was episode 18. If you are seeing this on Twitter, post yours below. Post your photos on our weekly post. We are launching a TikTok at some point.
Are we?
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't know about that.
I told you like 2 weeks ago.
But you haven't. Well, I didn't know it was actually.
Yeah.
You keep on threatening like, oh yeah,
we are going to launch a TikTok.
Okay.
I think it's
good.
Yeah.
And they'll be the same short, the teasers.
The teasers,
whatever they're called. A TikTok. What are they called? A tick?
A video? A TikTok.
I don't know.
I'm dying to like start a TikTok and get to you and get to you the next week on an episode. Oh, we have to do this silly dance to go viral on TikTok. We have to use this.
I'm not doing it, no. The next new thing on TikTok is being really low on your camera.
By the way, this whole thing, having a camera there is really
What?
weird. It's not natural. I have a webcam and I'm looking at you.
Yeah. Yeah, I look at, so normally the camera's further over here, and then I've got it close to you in the corner of the screen.
But looking at the screen right now, this looks way too professional for me.
Well, if you're going to join this side, then you've
Oh.
got you get back over your side of the screen. Oh, I've just realised, as they look at it, we've now swapped positions.
From
the normal, you're on the other side of the screen, aren't you? Here we go. You got to turn around again. Oh, is it?
I don't.
Is that better?
Is it
Yeah.
filming?
There we go.
Wait, the party hat.
Oh, yes, the party hat. I was going to say, last week you mentioned that next week there was a really special episode. What is it?
This. Is this not special? I think it is.
Okay.
So, hopes.
Hopes for the channel.
Yeah.
Last time, was it at the end of last year, and you wanted to reach 1,000 subs by a year's time?
So yeah, we were
happened.
talking about that. Yeah, we were talking.
Like and subscribe.
No, wait, not yet. So,
All the time.
Mick,
Yes.
do you think we can get to 300 subscribers by the end of the year?
What are we on now?
255.
Yeah.
Do it. Do it.
What, you want a recreation?
Yeah.
I'm not in the middle. This podcast needs you. Like and subscribe. Is that what he wants?
Yeah, but the thing is, You told me that you wouldn't be able to recreate it.
No.
You just recreated it.
No, what I said was if I had to come up with a different thing for a new, I could do it again. I can repeat what I said.
I can repeat what I said. Can you create another one on the spot?
No, can you?
No.
300.
300, yeah. There's only...
This is Sparta! Subscribe!
I think I can. You got out of shot. Come back in the shot.
We had no alcohol.
Your beer's over there. Yours is empty. Mine isn't.
Oh, okay. But yeah, hopes for the channel.
I think what we've done recently is shift towards more new games and stuff and been showing that. I think that's gone down well, more so than when we did like more in-depth discussion topics.
Yeah.
So I think if we keep doing that, it can grow more. And I'd love to see some sort of partnerships if we can get. I like, the Jedi one where we had a code to give away. We have mentioned again there's a
giveaway on our last video. Leave a comment. If you live in Europe, you can get a free copy of Horizon Forbidden West.
Yeah.
You have until, let's say, the end of the month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. On the 1st of November, we will.
So whichever episode comes after our first episode in November, will tell you the winner.
Yeah.
Is that clear? But I'd like to see more stuff like that. Maybe some guests.
Yeah, we talked about it, but every time, every time that I'm not here, and we get a new host. So that Mir episode.
Right, I'm not taking any responsibility for that. Sorry, Mir, but it was all your fault.
Okay,
that's unfair.
Jack's episode, the audio.
Jack's episode might have been my fault, but I'm going to say it was because Jack made me use remote play to watch his stream, and that's what interfered with my microphone.
So we know you can make excuses for both episodes. But yeah, the guests are... Because we have a format, and every time that we talk about guests, I'm like, how are we going to fit it in? Because we don't want to do interviews. We want to do more what you did with Jack, where he shows what he is able to do in a video game. I haven't watched the Mir episode, so I have no idea what happened there.
Well, nobody can, because it was so badly corrupted. Do you know whose fault it was? It was OBS's fault.
No. You just said it was Mir.
Yeah, I know, but I was just being mean. It was OBS's fault. He was trying to use that software to do too much, and it went badly wrong.
I agree. I use OBS, and yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yes, which is why we have one with no sound for you as well. But we just want to see. You said 1,000. We didn't get anywhere near that.
If we get 300 subscribers by the end of this year, we have tripled the amount in 1 year.
True.
By that logic, if we are able to triple the amount by next year, we get 900.
900. So it's still not 1,000.
Yeah, I'm cool with it. Close enough.
Yeah. You just want to see it grow. Is honestly.
Yeah, I guess that's it. But also, as we have seen, we also grew.
It looks good down there.
We also grew as content creators on YouTube. Like the quality of our videos, like filming. Now I'm not afraid to film a game. I used to be.
Okay, so you got more confidence.
And that growth is also something that I hope we continue. What we are doing right now, hopefully, next time is at my place.
Maybe, yeah.
So if episodes like this would be really cool to do more often.
I know what you mean about being more confident in content creating, because in case you haven't seen, my own Fourth Focus YouTube channel is also available now to subscribe.
self. I had to ask him to tell you to like and subscribe, and he goes and promotes himself. Like,
of course, why not? But I'll just move the mic my side. But in fairness, even though it's a completely different style to what we do on here, the setup and everything of doing this and recording audio has helped a lot. You just get used to hearing your own voice, and like it's harder to have done the voice recordings for my other channel without already having been comfortable with this.
Yeah, the clip that we showed of in the beginning of me leaving my house, it would have taken me like maybe 10 tries.
Yeah.
I did 2.
Yeah.
And that was enough. You as you do more, you feel more comfortable in front of the camera. And in the beginning, you get inside your head. How many times at the beginning did we had to refilm the intro?
The intro, yeah.
That's why you dropped it, by the way. It was taking too long. It was like 2 hours just to film the intro.
Yeah. Like we need to end now.
Yeah,
Not even start it. But I don't know. Like, how do you see us doing it? Should we do anything differently? Because I was talking before about we started off with this weekly must do it every Saturday. We started on Saturday.
I think it was Sunday, then Saturday. We did a couple of premieres where we would talk with the chat.
That's one of my favorite things as well. This is a pre-planned one because I already knew that you said chat instead of chat. I was like, this is the past tense of shit. And I was like, I'm waiting for this to come up in a conversation, and there was a few that were never quite the right time.
And then we started talking about AI and chat GTP, and
yeah, because you said it a few times.
You couldn't hold it. Yeah. But yeah, like we experiment a lot.
So thanks for coming round for a chat.
we experiment a lot, and we test new things, and I like that. And probably 1 year from now, if we continue to do this, the small changes will make the whole show look different. Like the way we even do the teasers is different now
than the start. Yeah,
because it's me, and then it used to be you.
No, but I think
even still, the logos we dropped. Like our thumbnails are different, our description of the episodes. We launched a Patreon page where you can get this nice merch and a mug that should be here, but isn't.
Do you want me to get the mug? I think I can. Carry on.
This is giving away that we films in the kitchen. By the way, I'm not sure if you notice, but this is giving it away.
It's a kitchen diner / home office. Thank you. So there you go.
Yeah, you can get this mug. 10 out of 10 mug. Doesn't leak.
Doesn't leak. No.
But yeah, we tend to test things, and I like that. Even if they don't work. We have that episode about photo modes in movies.
Yeah, I liked that one.
I know, but it was a test and it failed. It didn't brought enough people or enough interest. We have the VP Holidays Ideas.
Yeah.
That's our least viewed episode ever.
No, yeah. And if we do it again, it's going to be kind of the same.
Yeah.
So I probably won't do that.
So, I think like even if we don't keep a weekly schedule anymore, or if we move or just covering games, or we will probably test things, see if they work, and if they don't, we drop them. And if they work, we keep evolving that, and I like that. I have no idea how this will look in 1 year.
Let us know what you think. Any ideas? I'd be interested to hear from our viewer.
That was very spontaneous.
You
are a better host than you were 1 year ago.
Okay, so that was like what our least favorite things then. So when we started, I was like, I am not doing the hi guys intro thing. I was like, I'm just not doing it. So you're doing it. Did you hate doing those?
No. They weren't necessary at the beginning. because people didn't know us. By the way, you can watch this episode without watching everything. That's my least favorite thing. That people go to our YouTube channel or our Spotify and think, let's listen to the first episode. Yeah. And
51? No.
Forspoken is not relevant anymore. Anywhere. You shouldn't listen to an episode about Forspoken.
Yeah. 2022 gift ideas.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Like stuff like that. That's the least favorite part for me. Like people really seem keen on the idea of, oh, let's hear the first episode.
I think the longer the list, the less likely people are maybe to do that. Like when it was 6 episodes, you think I'll try and catch up on those.
But even now, I get people saying, "Oh, I haven't heard the last 5," and I'm like,
"So what?
Yeah. Just listen to the last one."
Yeah.
Yeah. If our episode from 3 months ago now starts going viral, we don't care.
I mean, I wouldn't complain.
Yeah, but we don't. It's not like, oh, we really want the Star Wars episode to go viral.
No.
In October. No, we want this one. This one is the episode that people should be making go viral.
Yeah, I agree. And like we want it to be current. I think that's the thing. And that's again why I think doing stuff about the latest games and stuff that's happening right now will work better for that, because then people might realize that it's more of a of the moment type show, not a I'm going to teach you. We have done some kind of teaching episodes.
Yeah, the should you edit, we go very in depth on Lightroom. Even
Is that it?
Yeah, I think that's it.
We've done in general though. We tend to have chatted about certain things like that where it's explaining stuff.
Yeah.
Whereas you wouldn't do that very much if it's news.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's alright.
Yeah. So I'm really happy there is no new game coming out this week that we should cover.
Well, there is. We've got to do Spider-Man next.
Wait. Spider-Man? Is that a game?
Yeah. 2.
What?
We've missed things. Like Lords of the Fallen did indeed have a photo mode,
and it looks really good.
It looks very novel, very novel. WRC's coming out in the start of November. Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbo or something.
There is a game that I'm not sure if I can tell if there is you know this. There is a photo mode or not.
You can speculate on what you think might have one.
No, I know it's going to have a photo mode because I've been offered the game.
Well.
Small flex. But yeah, it's going.
That one due out sometime in November.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Has it got a date? I don't know.
I'm not sure. I haven't Googled it yet. But there have been more photo modes then we can cover. That's the thing.
Yeah, nice problem to have, I suppose. It'd be interesting if that carries on. That'll easily fill the schedule for this.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Whereas the hardest things, in fact, some of the least likable things have been trying to come up with topics.
Yeah, the ones that we come up on the day of recording. Yeah. Those are always like, did you prepare for this? No, neither am I. Let's do it.
Well, there's been a couple of weeks where we had another topic in mind, then something happened.
Yeah.
And we're like, that gives me another idea. Should we do that instead? Yeah.
Yeah, like last week was supposed to go Spider-Man, the first one, talking about the photo mode.
Yeah.
And then Gorilla sent me the goodies. And I told you.
Yeah.
Let's just cover the goodies.
Yeah. Yeah, it made sense. Yeah. Give you one back anyway for showing off the goodies instead of my...
Yeah, I like the episodes that I rile you up with my goodies.
Let us know your funniest moments if you've thought of any. I don't know.
And what you want to see, and please like and subscribe. We need we say subscribe a lot, but we need the like, comment, and subscribe.
Okay, interact.
Yeah, interact with the post. Even on Twitter reshare the clips. The clips are funny. We know they are funny because we edited them.
Well, that means we think they're funny.
No. They are objectively funny.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Is that it?
I think so.
Bye.
Right. Pub?
Pub.